Proud of my kids. Thought they played really, really hard. Just didn't always play smart, and we didn't make winning plays. In a game like this, you have to make winning plays. But we'll get back after it. But I am proud of their effort, and they gave me everything that they had. Didn't finish the play out. We were trying to get Tony on a handoff. If Asia Boone didn't have the shot, and in a continuity situation, they tied us up. Only 2 seconds left. We were going to go into a quick hitter into Clara. Saw our numbers, and I don't know if Tony thought that time was running out and tried to throw it off of her leg, but I thought she had an opportunity to get it inside. We just didn't execute it.
Coach, this was a typical SEC game. I mean, it's just all battles, no matter what, where win the road or at home. Tennessee, of course, had two players in foul trouble. The playing ball freshman had to step up considerably. Just what did you think about freshmen reacting to an environment like that?
I don't know. Those are Kim's kids. You got to ask Kim that. But this is SEC basketball. I think we set basketball back, women's basketball back about 15 years today, with the way both teams played, shooting under 30% from three, 30-plus turnovers. I wouldn't have paid to watch it. But so.
We'll go to the back. Today was probably one of Jordan's better games in that uniform. What did you see from her as she kind of
Very, very proud of her. She's trying to find her way through, Tiani's absence, and we've been wanting her to be a little bit more aggressive. Tonight, I thought she was that, and we need a little bit more. Bless her heart, she played 36 minutes, really hard battling. I think she started cramping up towards the end, but I can't fault her effort today. And if we can continue to get that from her, then we're going to be a better team. But she gave us what I was asking for today from her.
another game without points from the bench? How much do you need that production going
We need it. We need it. I thought Lexi Blue came in and was much better today than she was the last game, but we still need more production from that. And you're not going to win in this league unless you can get some type of production. When I say production, it doesn't always have to be points or rebounds. It can just be steady play and coming up with winning plays, and we need that from them.
Coach, you talked about being proud of your team's effort. Just it's a really tough stretch right now, but how much is it just trying to survive and maybe trying to keep afloat until Tiani maybe comes back?
It is, and we're not the only one. Everybody's dealing with situations right now, and this league is brutal. And the way that the games are played, you're going to have people in and out of lineups, so you have to be able to adjust. And but we are, and during the stretch without her, I think we're 2-3. And she's a big part of what we do, and we need her physicality, her toughness, her just her 5 fouls, her 40 minutes, or whatever it is that we're going to be able to use with her in order for us to be successful in this league.
Final question? Go ahead. Coach Yard was obviously scouted really well for tonight. She still finished with 15 rebounds. Just talk about how she adjusted even though she shot the ball.
Yeah, you call it scouted. I call it mauled. And we're sitting there watching replays, and her jersey's being tugged, and she's being pushed on, and But you know what? Obviously, that is the scout, all right, and that is what people are able to do. We've got to learn how to play through it. She's got to learn how to play through it and adjust. And I think it's been particularly difficult for her when she doesn't have her sidekick. Tiani takes a little bit of that physicality off of her shoulders. And so Jordan did a good job tonight, but again if that's I wouldn't have paid to watch that game. I wouldn't even streamed it. I would have turned it. Just the level of just crashes and everything that was going on there. But kudos to Tennessee's fans. They do a tremendous job. The atmosphere is great. The support that they give, it's a lot of fun. So we have to do our part to make this game continue to grow. Last thing I'll have for you guys, we travel through the SEC, and sometimes, we'll go and there'll be nobody there for a post-game press conference. I appreciate you guys. Everyone watches women's sports. We need that. We need the coverage. So the fact that you guys are here and staying here, I appreciate it. And I appreciate it from a standpoint that you're helping the game grow. All right, and we need it. We need to do our part as coaches, as rule makers, as administrators. But Dan, we couldn't do it without you guys being here. And this means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot to me that you guys are here covering the game, asking the questions, printing it wherever you're going to print it so everybody can see it and figure it out, because I think we have something special. We just have to do our part. But thank you guys so much for covering it and doing your part, because not everywhere I go in the SEC are there people here, and you guys are helping the game grow. Thank you.